Are your knees slowing you down in 2025? Knee pain does not have to be your reality. Whether you're an athlete, a busy parent, or just trying to stay active, strong knees are key to moving better and living pain free. Join us as we reveal the latest strategies, exercises, and recovery tips that can help you build stronger, more resilient knees. I'm Dr. Tammy Penhollow, a knee, joint, and spine pain specialist. Don't let knee pain hold you back. Click to learn how to protect and strengthen your knees in 2025. What does it mean to have a strong joint? Let's talk about the knee specifically. It means that that joint is stable, that it's not likely to give out when you're doing something like climbing stairs, coming down a hill, getting up from seated and jump up to go walk around the house. It is stable. The ligaments are supple. They've got enough hydration. They've got enough collagen. The meniscus are supple, that we don't have something where the knee is weak, that the bones underneath are weak. A strong knee also has strong muscles on the outside, stabilizing it. All of this can be decreased as you age. It can come from wear and tear of osteoarthritis. It could be because you've had a surgery, you had a meniscal tear and somebody cut out the meniscus. Therefore, you're more likely to get that inside knee pain. Most often it's a medial meniscus, so let's go with that. So if you shave this off, then we've got cartilage on cartilage, and then that causes more wear and tear. That's not a strong knee. You can have injuries acutely, or it can just be a degenerative injury where the meniscus can tear or the medial collateral ligament can tear just because it is weakened. It doesn't have to be that way. We have people into their 70s and 80s who have very strong knees. And this is where what you can do comes into play. Let's talk about what you're putting in your body. Water, water, water. We need to have lots of water to hydrate the muscles, hydrate the ligaments, keep the cartilage, and all the aspects of the anatomy hydrated. We also want good food going in there. So to talk about the building blocks of muscle, that's protein. Well, really, they're amino acids, but you derive amino acids from protein. I am a strong proponent of people getting enough protein because as we age, we lose muscle. It's called sarcopenia. Some people say that it begins in your 30s. We know for sure it begins in your 50s. So whether it begins in your 30s, you can stop it now, or into your 50s, there's still room. I like 1 gram per pound per day. That means if you weigh 140 pounds, that's 140 grams. Just aim for something like that. Are you going to meet it every day? No, but boy, if we could get 100 grams of protein a day, that's going to help tremendously, because as we age, we actually have a resistance to absorbing, or resistance to building muscles, or resistance to anabolic or muscle building. So getting as much protein as you can is so important. So eating protein, super important, because without protein, you can't build muscle. Without strong muscles, you can't stabilize your joint. Once we know that you're eating well and that you're drinking lots of liquids, we've got to lift heavy. I know it means physically going to the gym or doing something where heavy could be your own body weight. When we're talking about the upper extremities, that could be you hanging on a bar, your own body weight. That's going to help with grip strength and upper extremity. But how about the lower extremity? Say you don't have a gym membership, or it's super hard to get that time in. You can do a standing wall sit or a wall sit. And so that means you are coming up to a wall, you are bending, you are quads 90 degrees, knees, ankles, and you're sitting here. You should be able to do this for about 2 or 3 minutes easily. You could do that several times during a day. That's your own body. But otherwise, we're talking about lifting super heavy. We want to do something that is hard to do for more than 4, 5, 6 reps. That's what heavy means. But then you also need to have the right form. So I'm not just saying go to the gym and start lifting, dead squatting. 350 pounds. That's not it at all. You're going to need some guidance. But the gist of it is you need to lift heavy weights. We need to build the quads. We need the glutes to be strong. When you sit all day, your glutes weaken. They get overstretched and then they get weak, and we've got a turning in. We need to turn out. So then that puts less stress on the knees. We need the shins to be strong. We need the calves to be strong. We need the hamstrings not to be too tight. So strong muscles also entails flexible of the tendons and the muscles as well. So that's a big program. We've talked about water. We've talked about food. We've talked about muscles lifting heavy. How about cross training? You don't do the same thing every day. If you're a runner, you need to switch it up. Get on the bike. Oftentimes, as we age and our knees get more painful, we can't do that pounding of running. Switch to the bike. Several videos on the benefits of biking, particularly to build those quad muscles. So that can be a great thing. It can be a stationary bike. It can be a road bike. It can be a mountain bike. Let's talk specifically about what you can eat to decrease inflammation as well, because that helps with a strong joint. My favorite list, there are about 10 things, so let's name them. Number 1, fish, particularly wild-caught salmon. Turmeric, anti-inflammatory. Ginger, anti-inflammatory. Green tea, the cachectins in the green tea. The avocados, beets, berries, extra virgin olive oil, onions, spinach, walnuts. Try to add more of those into your diet every day. That's going to help in 2025 to have strong knees. When you have strong knees, you can get up off the floor and go do all the activities. You can lift. You can have the independence you want of being able to walk upstairs, go on cobblestone streets in dream vacation areas. It can be your day-to-day activities as well as your dream activities. Let's get strong in 2025. If you have knee pain and would like to learn more, I have a worksheet called 5 Things to Do Now to Reduce Your Knee Pain Within a Week. Go to www.kneeboostnow.com to download it for free. I'd love to hear from you, so please like, subscribe, and comment below so I can help you get out of your knee pain.